No, I did, and like I appreciate that, and people have said that to me after, but it doesn't make me feel an awful lot better. I wanted to come in and to add value and to play at the highest level, and I've been very honest. Unless I started and maybe unless I won man the match, I probably still wouldn't have been happy. That I just wanted to. I wanted the storyline finish, which might have been unreasonable, and things went on the day that probably didn't favour me. That just because I play fullback in hurling, I'm not a fullback in football. I've never played fullback in football, and we had like 3 injuries in the full back line, so that used up subs, and there was a load of different factors on the day that maybe didn't go my way. But I definitely felt I could have added something on the day from my experience in the training matches and how I got on against Cork and things like that. But that's sport, isn't it? Very few people, except for Messi, as we discussed, gets the fairy tale finish. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it sure doesn't. So now to come back to the present, it's been all changed with Dublin hurling. Obviously, my old buddy Matty Kenny, he's no longer there. Cian O'Callaghan has gone away for a year. Chris Crummey's gone away for a year. I think Liam Rush is away. So it is all changed. But what's it been like the first period of time with Micheál Donoghue?
It's been huge change. The personnel in the dressing room and the personnel in the management team have all completely changed. So it's a fresh start. I think it's very evident early on to see how Micheál achieved how he's achieved what he has when All Ireland with the club and the county. That his backroom team and his coaching staff are absolutely brilliant. That they demand incredibly high standards in training, and if you don't meet them standards, you're let know very quickly. So as a result, training has been very good. The lads you mentioned stepping away for traveling, they're huge losses. Of course they are. They're 3 of our biggest players on the pitch and certainly off the pitch. They were brilliant men for driving standards and culture. Other lads have stepped away as well that were brilliant lads to have, that could analyse a game and could say something in a meeting that would be like, Jesus, that's such a clever thing to say and pinpoint. So it's going to take some bedding in for the new guys, but it's an opportunity for other lads to step up. And you'll forgive me if it sounds like a cliche, but it's not. There's a whole left by lads there that were leaders on the team, and either people fill them and we progress, or people don't fill them and we don't progress. It's the way it works.
Michael?
Just a quick question away from Dublin on. So you won the Senior B in Dublin. What's the scenario where you don't represent Dublin in, we'll say, the Leinster Intermediate Championship?
Yeah, I didn't understand that really, to be honest. But I have to admit, I would be very much listening to across the board group structures. I wouldn't be the type of player that would know who plays who or how we advance and what the standards of the group were. Very much would play the matches in front of me, and I wouldn't be the logistics guy. So I don't know. There was 2 parts of me I would have loved to have gone further with the club, but it was an extraordinarily long year for me, and maybe selfishly I was look, I need a break. We've a new management team coming in with Dublin. Dublin is obviously a huge thing in my life. I wanted to take a week before going back in with them and put my shoulder to wheel with this, that we've a lot of new players. So if we went on an extended club run, which would have been brilliant, would have obviously gave that my full attention. It obviously would have maybe left another hole in the Dublin camp, which I'm happy to be a part of.